All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hold on. Dreamers. Dreamers, if y'all are coming in, hold on just a second. Happy Friday, though. Happy Friday. I'm going to be with y'all in just a second. Hold on. All right. Jasmine, welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Queen B is in the building. What is going on? What is good? What is good? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Dreamers, as the dreamers slowly pile in here, man. Happy Friday, man. Happy fun. Yes, it is happy fun Friday. For all my 9 to 5ers, make sure y'all have an exit plan because that shit is to the end. That's at the end. You're at that roadblock that you just don't know what to actually do, what way to go, things like that. Well, there's this big shift coming, and you're on a brand new timeline, so that's the only reason why you're confused. Just do not mix motion with progress because people run in place, but they steadily watch you. You have this great calling, though, right? You got this great calling, and then people don't understand your actual visions, your actual dreams. So, well, that's cool. You let them be, you know what I'm saying? We walk with God, man. We praise God without the dang fear. And we know that fear talks us out of everything great, right? Y'all tap the screen, shut it live, get the rest of the dreamers in here, man. This is the Friday, but it's going to be big. It's gonna be a big Friday. This is the silent before the storm, especially in everybody's life, because of the fact that you are finally getting over this unworthiness about actually going through this unworthiness about actually living your actual dream, right? Y'all tap the screenshot alive. So this unworthiness of you actually having it's just that you feel this way now because of the mind frame that you are actually in right now, right now you're in this mind frame. Well, you may not actually feel like you're going to get everything that you deserve, right? You've already been talking to God about it, so let's just be honest. Okay, y'all have been manifesting backwards, right? Nobody taught you to lift this vibration all the way up first before you even manifest, right? Before you even manifest, because by the time you actually manifest, you want to be in the highest vibration possible. Because I'm going to tell you why, though, right? So when you pray, when you talk to God, right, you're just showing gratitude. What's up, Miss Libby? What is up? Thank you for the heartbeat. Thank you for the gifts, right? You're showing gratitude, man. You're showing gratitude for everything God has actually given you. So I have a lot of clients, right? They're moving in a positive direction in their actual lives. So I teach them this stuff. Right. If you lead with love, the loving vibration will annoy people and it will attract people, right? The people that it attracts, these are the people for you, but then people just get attracted to your actual frequency, right? It's just how people treat you, they love it. How you treat people, they love it, right? You have motivation every day. They love this, right? I'm always talking to y'all 9 to 5ers. Hell, Hell, the damn stock market class is almost full of y'all because the economy's bad. So I teach them this though. Get into the stock market class, right? People are in work, but they're making more money a day than they are in my class than they are at like their 9 to 5. Well, there's this big belief thing. There's this big rat race, right? You work so many hours, you never have time for yourself. Okay, you work, you take care of everybody, and you overly compensate. You never have time for yourself. So, excuse these people for not being over enthusiastic about helping somebody else, right? Because they still haven't worked on their self. So, I tell my clients and students this every damn day. The more you give out, if you're not in that healing journey, you are unpacking on people, right? You are literally unpacking on people. People don't know where you come from. They don't know your story. They don't know your trauma, like things like that, right? Okay. Stop over explaining. Because see, the fact of it is like this: you're overly compensating for everybody's trauma that you actually meet, except yourself. So now you are reaching this brand new pinnacle, brand new chapter, and now you have to bring these old bosses that you haven't beat into this brand new life, right? Well, you haven't beat these character, right? Just like a game, okay? So everybody attracts their pattern, but they try to beat their pattern. Well, your parents gave you that pattern, right? It is the type of people that you are attracting now while before you get on your healing journey. Well, your parents are always pissed off that you have the same trauma that they gave you and you are actually living with it. You're doing great with it. You're going into financial security. You are building generational wealth with their trauma. So they're pissed off about it. What's up, Fairy? Good morning, Miss Fairy. What's going on? Hold on. My dreamers are slowly getting in here. Okay, we only have 13. Okay, cool. What is up, dreamers? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. So you keep upsetting people. Well, you're only one win away from everybody saying that they always believed in you because your dream is actually working now. Right. They gave up on theirs. So you just have to just let them be. But everybody's projections these days, and everything leads back to the same thing. It's fear. Right? Y'all tap the screen, shut it live, y'all. It all leads back to just fear. Thank you, Fairy. Appreciate it. It all leads back to fear, y'all. Because fear is out here talking everybody out of every position that they ever dreamed of. Well, a lot of people do not even dream, right? So I tell you every day, wake up and actually dream, right? What's up, Miss Tawana? My dreamers are slowly piling in here. Wake up and actually dream, man. There's people that need you out here. Tina Moak, what's going on? Lizzie, what is going on? What's going on, y'all? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. 925ers. It's Friday. You have made it through another miserable week at your actual job. Thank you. Thank you, Mel. Appreciate it. Another miserable week at your actual job. Okay. Well, since you have exceeded the expectations of everybody there, even the boss who actually hired you, right? So everything, much love. So everything is coming to a halt and you feel like it's you. Well, it's not you. It's more than just you being on your healing journey, right? Now you are more consciously aware. Now you quit manifesting at that same job because it doesn't make you feel good. So I tell people this though, happy people make the most money. Billionaires never find peace before they get their money. So they unalive themselves, right? Okay, well, a lot of that is just love. So if I'm literally teaching y'all to lead with love, V, what is going? I'm interested in the stock market class. Tawana, you still gotta sign the policy and get into the Discord, please, because it is filling up. I don't want anybody to miss their opportunity to get a spot. Delaney, happy Friday. Welcome in. Happy Friday. As my dreamers slowly come up in here, check this out, man. We are just talking about everybody going into this brand new timelines. We have been talking about this all week, right? Everybody has this brand new timeline, but they feel bad because of the fact that they are leaving people. Man, do not feel bad. You are finally figuring it out. Smiley, happy Friday, Smiley. Y'all are finally figuring it out, and you are annoying the shit out of people who don't even like y'all because they're annoyed at your frequency. Okay. How are y'all making this shit work? Right? Whether you believe in yourself to jump into the stock market class, you're doubling, tripling your money the first week, things like that. Well, they don't, right? They don't know anybody who plants seeds with them. So I tell y'all all the time, knowledge is way more valuable than actual currency, right? Y'all are dreamers, right? This is why should I call y'all dreamers because y'all have longevity in everything that you actually do because anything that you jump into, you will have belief and wholehearted intent into it, right? Wholehearted intent. Okay. What did you read? I'm in there. So Tawana, you're in there. All right, cool. So all of these people are not going to be on the same exact page, but guess what's going to happen? They're going to gaslight you. When they gaslight you, you're going to second guess everything about you. Why? Because you may seek validation through that person. And when I say seek validation through that person, meaning you may be trying to prove somebody wrong, i.e., mom or dad, right? You're the black sheep of the family. You've always been the weird one. You didn't want to do what everybody else does, blase, blase, right? You incarnated into this family to end everything, right? To build generational wealth, to end this big karma ball that everybody has to put on everybody else because of the fact that nobody has um they're not responsible for self. Everything is, well, well, I got this trauma from my parents. True, true. Right. Thank you, Mel. Queen Nay is in the building. What is up? What is up? Tap the screen. Shut alive, man. Gypsy's in the building. What's up? What's up? NC, what's going on? Everybody is not meant on your journey. The people that have a problem with you on your healing journey, you need to trim the fat. They don't serve you. Cut these people off because you're going to end up getting into it anyways because of the fact that you wanted to cut these people off, right? But you don't like confrontation. Totally get it, right? You know that once you cut these people off, you're gonna have to explain. Well, stop explaining because they already know, right? Everybody's Wi-Fi signals, okay? They already know what they did, so stop explaining to them because they need that last shot of energy before you just stop messing with them, right? They know that you're gonna be great, right? They don't really like maliciously not even like you, but they have to be annoyed by you because they're not going where you are going. But since you have an obligation, you feel like you have an obligation because you grew up with this person, or because this person has birthed you, right? Or this person has helped birth you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, whatever, right? But family is who you actually make. Like you actually love these people, right? They plant seeds with you. They don't want anything back, right? You actually share a loving vibration with these people, but these relatives, though, who share blood with you, they're out for blood, man. They don't even care what you do. Amy, what is going on? Much love. Andy's in the building, man. Much love to my dreamers, man. As y'all slowly come in here, y'all tap the screen. Shed a lot. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. 9 to 5ers, man. I'm happy for y'all, but I'm not. Y'all's timeline is over. Okay. I literally have people in my stock market class that are making more currency, right? Everything because they have stocks, ETFs. So I tell them, you can change this whole outcome. You are now aware of everything around you, right? So you can literally change everything. If you don't like this chapter that's going on, change it because you're on a negative vibration. Well, you have outweighed this job, right? There's people in my class that are literally on their phones and pissed off because they're making more money in my class than in their actual job. Well, they're at their actual job. Well, okay, okay. Well, now you have to build this generational wealth. Teach people this, right? Everybody should not go with the economy. You literally change timelines every time you make a decision. So anything that's not in your timeline, you won't have access to right now. But everybody's like, shit, am I on the wrong page? Blah, blah, blah. No, no, no. You're actually leading to the right page, right? But you had to get rid of this fear and everybody that was actually holding on to you because you was trying to take everybody to the top. Right. This is your timeline. Sunshine Cutie, welcome in. Welcome in. Andy, what's up? What dashing, but working on changing that. Andy, listen, listen. It gets greater later. Okay. For one point in time, you felt like it wouldn't get any greater. You felt like God was punishing you. And this is for a lot of people, right? But what if I were to tell you you had to finish cleaning out your life and then you can actually start living? Meaning, trim the fat. There's so many people around you that literally do not believe in you whatsoever, right? And they are shocked that you're actually made it past their expectations of you now. So they don't have new expectations, right? They don't have new expectations because you still annoy them. So, but they have to still be around you. Well, that's called an energy vampire. right? They know that you give out this energy with no boundaries every day, whether it be a coworker, friend, cousin, whatever, right? You're giving this out. Why? Because you overly compensate with everybody, but you forget heal within first. And you never fully healed. You are just learning how to cope with these things in this life cycle, right? Everything that triggers you used to be a trauma that you didn't deal with. So now you steadily grew up and you pushed it to the back, and now it's boiling up again. Well, that's a trigger. It turned into a trigger, right? Mel is in the building. What's good, Mel? So, Shyla, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome in, dreamers. Welcome in. So, what is up, Shyla? Yeah, you were letting go was full moon. Yes. So, listen. Let me tell y'all about something. Y'all are forgetting to lift this damn vibration up before. I don't give a damn what you got to do. Be goofy, be silly, even if it's fake at first, right? You are tricking the body. The body is a living organism, right? It's going to get confused. So if you live this happy vibration, be goofy, things like that, you're going to eventually laugh at yourself, right? You let it build up, okay? So this is what's happening as you build up with this high vibration, you have a different perspective. So now your perception is totally different now. Now you feel like you can do things, right? You can do things now. That's when you manifest. Because at your lowest, you don't ever want to get blessed because you went through a bad day and then finally you got a blessing. Like this new job, this new business you started, blase blase, right? You want to be at your highest vibration when you receive everything, right? Because I told it, look at the hoodie that I just dropped, right? This is the back of it, right? God doesn't call the qualified, He simply qualifies the call, right? So I tell people, stop letting people tell you about your life. Who you were is not who you are, right? That is a perception that somebody has of you. Your calling is going to actually keep calling. God wants the authentic, and you're one of one. So you're really fooling yourself because your society was sick, right? But it didn't cause you to be a bitter person. You want different. You want this, right? These narcissists trigger you, things like that. Okay, well, everything is evolving into a great vibration. Okay, so I'll teach you this though. Whatever vibration you leave the house in the morning, that is the mood vibration, whatever y'all call it, okay? That you will be in this for the whole day. Now the biggest part is a lot of my empaths don't trust people. They don't want to get close to people. They don't want to actually talk to people about their problems. Well, all these are trauma responses. All of these are learned mechanisms from the people who originated with the trauma. That's your parents, okay? So they didn't even deal with this. So now you have it. Well, if you put fear into it, fear talks you out of everything. So I tell my dreamers this: if it scares the shit out of you, jump, and it's gonna work every time. So thank me later. The more fear you have for it, the longevity you have. You know it's gonna make you know it's going to make a lot of money, right? You know that you're going to hire the right people, or you know that you're going to this brand new timeline. You can feel it. As soon as you get rid of the unworthy feeling, then it all comes fast. Then you turn into a positive magnet, right? When you turn into a positive magnet, every damn thing in life just attracts to you, and people are going to be like, but why you? Because I could be myself. And I walk with God, so I never take God out of anything that I even do, right? I literally built the Ascension Academy because I knew that I could make people believe in themselves and they're going to do all the work, right? But I'm going to tell them, kudos to you. We didn't do nothing. A healer teaches you that you are the true healer. We just emit this vibration that makes you believe in yourself. So, what does your body do? Your body gets acclimated to this vibration and it starts healing, right? Well, you got to actually believe that for it to work. Everything's off of belief and intent. David, what's going on? Sunshine, what's up? Moonchild, what's going on? Yes, yes. Everybody needs this daily dose. Teresa, welcome in, family. Man, damn, my family deep. Yana, what's up? What's up? Carolyn, thank you for the follow. Yes, Andy, man, it's going down. We don't have to feel bad anymore. We have the tools to create joy. Yes. So check this out, man. So the Ascension class is booked out, right? About to be booked out to Christmas, but November, it's almost booked out, right? So get y'all seats. Everybody's coming into this awareness of themselves, and then they're getting dangerous. Who are they getting dangerous for? Not for us, for the people that talked about them, right? Because y'all said they wouldn't make it. Y'all said it was a defect. God's punishing you because you have autistic children and all this other bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's a gift. Yeah. So autism, they're the most gifted people, but they have free will. So a lot of them don't trust who they're around, so they're going to be nonverbal, right? Okay, well, they will accidentally tell you something that will blow your whole life up, right? A lot of people aren't there, right? Yes, it's their karma, but they are the most gifted people. They're geniuses locked inside of a body with their head, right? But y'all talk about them like it's a defect, right? Okay, these people know your life, they know what's best for your life, and even the people that you bring into your life, they already know. They read them like this. Y'all are lucky that it can't come out like they want it to, because they would literally speak their mind, right? Stop sleeping on autism, right? They're geniuses, right? Just like Down syndrome, right? Same thing. They're geniuses, but the thing about them is they're all loving and they love everything, and they're just gonna put that loving vibration out there. Well, a lot of people can't stand that, or they think that it's cute. Well, they think that it's cute that they have Down syndrome. So you're looking at their karma, so it tells a lot about you, right? They're changing the world. And when they actually speak and like do things like that, they're going to continually to change the world, right? They have this belief that's unmatched, right? But they go through all of this all the time, and they stay in this dream state all day long, so they get tired. So they might sleep all day, right? So when you have things like this, these are powerful people put into this vessel, and they agreed with God that they would get their karmic cycles out of the way in one life cycle. So I salute them for that, right? But this is a gift, right? They still know who they are, right? They could still talk to you about God. They could talk to you about your past loved ones. They could do all of this, channel and do all of this, right? So at your most abandoned time, that's when they come. At your most abandoned time, because God knew that you were going to love them and they chose you, right? Because you have experience in all of this trauma. Well, they need that for you. So while you're second guessing yourself, they truly believe in you. They love you for this, right? But they can't fully express. Their mind moves 500 miles an hour and they can't get everything out, right? Then they get frustrated, right? With the communication part. Okay, so let's take it one step deeper, okay? So a lot of y'all that have trauma responses, y'all get frustrated because you can feel somebody and it's not adding up to what you actually see, and you have to second guess your intuition and actually sit back and wait for them to actually do something that you already seen, right? You walk into a circle, you don't like this person, you don't know exactly why, and you're waiting on everything to actually play out. Well, this person has something in them that causes them not to actually like you, right? Think about all the people that seek validation, right? They go around seeking validation through everybody, which is totally dangerous, right? But see, the most dangerous part is, though, if they're the most easiest people to gaslight because of the fact of this, though. What's up, Gabe? What's up, Michelle? Appreciate the roses, fam. Appreciate the roses. Mel, you know I got you. Cecilia, welcome in. Amy, what's going on? Grants, what's up? What's up? What's up? Can you run down the main classes? I'm ready to take one. So, David, let me tell you, y'all tap the screen, share the live. The ascension class, okay? Everybody wants this conscious awakening, so I tell them the ascension class will expose everything to you. A lot of people aren't, I don't know what they think that we do. I don't know whether they do yoga. Much love to yoga. Nothing against that. We help people deal with trauma, right? I teach you the hypnosis healing technique. A lot of y'all have not even been in a REM sleep so you can actually dream again. Y'all are dreamers and can't dream because somebody suppressed you, right? Okay. Then I teach you how to channel, talk to your past loved ones, right? So when I teach you the hypnosis healing and Queen comes through, teaches you the protection and the whole nine, let me tell y'all something that goes with this. We're bypassing your ego. Okay. This is on a private Discord. It's not like public. People are not going to have breakthroughs publicly. Like, I don't believe in putting everything because of the fact of this. A lot of y'all women meet your miscarried children. That's not for everybody. It's not, right? Y'all are the creation portion, right? Your babies made that decision. And a lot of y'all take it really, really hard, right? Totally understand it, right? But maybe they didn't like that spouse that you were trying to procreate with. So guess what they did? They stepped on your spirit team. Well, when it's time and you actually need them, here they come. But y'all are going to be best friends. Y'all are going to get over the same trauma together, like the whole nine, right? So a lot of people don't understand that. Everybody asks where they go. Well, I'm going to teach you how to meditate, and you will see. When you see God and everything, and it's beautiful, when you're on this beautiful, loving frequency, things like that, that's when everything comes through. So that's why, like, I don't have it public because people are, if it's public, people will bring their ego to the class because everybody's watching them, right? You can't fully just be yourself. Okay. So I'll tell you this. With the family atmosphere, the energy gets really hot. Me and Queen, we put this protection bubble around you. We go into the zone out period, like with you, things like that. It is gonna be a breakthrough when you come out of that, right? Okay. So that's that, right? You deal with your trauma, but everything is going to come in love and light because we teach you to lift that vibration. We be goofy, we zone out, we do all of that, right? Before you go into the meditation, tell your family you're coming. Right? Okay, so this is our 46th one, and it's booked out to November, right? Everybody is getting this healing and doing exactly what they actually need to do, but then they thank me and Queen. We really didn't do anything, but we're cheerleaders for you. We see something that you don't see because you're your worst critic. Right? You tap screenshot a lot. Everybody's having these breakthroughs, like doing the whole nine. Okay, you're doing this on your own, right? You're cutting your own cords. You're recognizing this energy. You are figuring it out and learning about everybody in your actual household. Okay, so it exposes people to you because it shows you their true intentions and true self. Okay, that's the essential class. That's booked out and they've been booking out like a month in advance. So get y'all spots or it's going to be booked out to 2025. Okay. Now, the stock market class, that's easy, right? All of these people have just 9 to 5 in these groceries and everything that they can't pay for. They get into the stock market class and they figure it out. When they figure it out and they're taking profits, they're asking like, "Damn, this might yes, yes, yes. You got to pay taxes on it. This is now a part-time job now. You're in the class for 30 days and you are literally because we have class every Wednesday, but I mean, we're making money every day, right? Okay. People are finding out that they can make up to 1K a day from the smartphone, right? But you have to believe that. Well, your job ain't paying that. So I tell people this though, now you have 2 jobs, right? You will pay taxes on 2 jobs, but I'm going to teach you how to put it in a Roth IRA to for it has to draw interest and make sense for you and your family. Feed your damn family. Groceries are high. Feed your family, right? Your personal account is low. You have another account right here with thousands in it. Use it, right? Because you can always put it back, trade with it, multiply it, do things like that, and then teach all your damn kids and then put them on payroll when you take out your LLC, right? That's a tax break. So I'm dropping y'all gems. Soon as they teach them how to trade and do all of this and put them under you, right? Put everything up under you, your babies, right? Teach them to make money for themselves, right? Especially in my community. It's not all about making it to sports. Like all of the greatest people need to be doctors, all the true healers. Your calling is going to keep calling, right? Let it keep calling. Let it keep calling you. The people that talk about you in your dreams, they gave up on theirs. They are the most dangerous people. They will never learn anything because they literally gave up on everything. Okay, this is a school, and people forget these losses are not losses. They build the biggest characters. Why? Because these are lessons, bro. If you don't figure this out, you're never going to actually learn this. These are big lessons, but they're making this character for you to go into the future. The only reason you even want to get into the stock market class is because you feel your future. The only reason you want to get into the essential class is because you feel your future and you want more out of it than what you've actually been through. Right? So a lot of people just don't understand that. When you're going into this path, and you really, really, truly love people, but you just don't know, or you love helping people, but you just don't know why. Well, this is your calling, right? Y'all tap the screen, shut it live. This is your calling. It's going to actually keep calling, right? So check. Yes, we only have 8 spots left in the second class. Okay, the first class is full, so there's like 28 people. Right? No, no, there's like 30 people. So once I get this other 8 filled, I gotta take the link off of my buy. I didn't know that it was gonna grow. Like everybody's making money, they're not leaving. So they keep resubscribing every month. Okay. So so I gotta tell y'all that. I had to take the waiting list down because as soon as I fill this 8 spot, there then I gotta take it off the bio. But yes, but after you get the confirmation email for the Ascension class, I need your address and size, and I am sending you free Soul Dreamer merch. Okay, free Soul Dreamer merch, not the finance, not the stock market class. Y'all make money. So, what's up, T? What's up, T? What's going on? What is going on? Let me see. Man, y'all drop me a topic, man. Tell me something good. Tell me some. A lot of my stock students are in here. Mac, what up? What up, Mac? Healing is intimate and private. Yes, 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 yes. K Henny. K Henny. Let me see. Gabriel, what's going on? What is going on? What is going on? All right, all right, all right. Yeah, so y'all are coming into a chapter that you have written, and it's so dope. It's so dope, y'all, to the point that you feel bad about telling other people about this dream because 9 times out of 10, everybody takes this information with the mind frame that they're from. You cannot motivate people who are really, really going through it, but this is how a divine timing works, right? As soon as you need it, all of that info was going to come to the surface of that thing. Why? Because you're actually needing it now. So now you're going into this timeline that you felt unworthy of actually going into, right? So you felt unworthy. Yeah, yeah, they won't understand. They won't understand, T. You felt unworthy of actually going into this because maybe your bank account was negative, right? Because I've been there. When I started Soul Dreamer shit, I was down to -17 cents. And I will keep telling y'all this story over and over and over again, right? I was -17 cents, and everybody was still telling me, Chris, it's not gonna work, man. Go back. You left a 6-figure job. Y'all, I got so fed up. By the time our first year with Soul Dreamers, we made barely over 6 figures. But like that was my synchronicity from God. All of these people talk down on you because they're trying to talk you out of your position. I made sure that you made barely over six figures because I knew that you would be. I don't know what I would have done, like if I would have went the first year, the whole calendar year, and there was no profit, right? I probably would have put it down, right? So I could be transparent with y'all. This is why at the end of the day, you have vulnerability, right? Stop sharing it with people. I was out here trying to find investors and do all of this to just help humanity. I'm for humanity, right? Cut all the classes because I was like, God made you. You don't need all these 6 month courses and all this, right? A lot of y'all claim that y'all have ADD. You're not going to last. Then by the time you get to the 6 months, right? They want more money to teach you. Hell no. Bruh, in 2 weeks, the Ascension class is blowing you out the water, right? For pocket change. Like, let's be honest, they're charging thousands for this, right? My students, they're in here, right? People are not going to pay for the healing if it's too expensive for them. They can't fathom that. So what do? They self-sabotage about being broke because they're in no, the economy is bad. They're talking about giving y'all $2,000 stimulus checks, y'all. Right? Stop self-sabotaging about this. Everybody's going through it. Tasha, what is up? What is up? Yeah. So the best thing everybody can do is learn about yourself internally. I've had so many skeptics join the Ascension Academy just to see if it was worth it. Then they blew their wig on the floor, right? But I tell them this though. You had all of that in you before you even started my class. You just wanted me and Queen to give you clarity that you can actually do it, right? Well, you need to have more people like that around you that don't want anything from you, and then you're going to go sky high, right? But you can't stop dreaming. Always wake up and you always dream, right? Wake up before the sun comes out, work out, do your thing, right? You meditate, talk to God and give gratitude, right? That is the fastest way for everything to just come to you. Give gratitude because a lot of people forget to thank God about what they already have, right? I have so many clients and like they'll do this, right? Well, I moved into this brand new home, Chris, but I kind of want to feel like I just started my company, blah, blah, blah. I just want to know like, can I afford it? You would have never got approved for that long. Then they're all like, well, damn, well, yeah, well, yeah. Why would God give you something and just say, gotcha, bitch? It don't, seriously though, it don't work like that. That's on your timeline. That loan is on your timeline. You've actually made it by yourself, no help. But you're going to self sabotage because you have fear of paying these bills. Well, you would have never gotten approved for the loan. It it just doesn't. Stop letting people tell y'all anything. Keep living. Keep pushing. Right? The only reason they're trying to talk you out of your position right now is because they can't fathom where you're at right now. Like, how did you make it, dog? Because I sent so much hate your way. Well, this is the free will planet. So none of that shit hit it didn't hit me because I walk with God. Plus, I'm high vibrational, so I'm invisible to your BS, right? That's low vibration. But fear will literally manifest everything into it because of the fact that fear will literally talk you out of everything great because of the fact that you can't see the future, you can only feel it. Well, people need clarity, right? So I tell you all the time, the 3D has to physically see something in real life, right? It's a all I heard was projection. I want to Fantasia said, one of my friends tried to give me a reality check, and all I heard was projection. Yeah, y'all are forgetting this. Y'all are forgetting this, right? Everybody that comes into your life right now, right? Y'all tap the screen, shut it live, y'all. Everybody that comes into your life right now is in your life for a huge reason, right? So I tell y'all this though, y'all have all of these gifts and don't even scratch the surface of them. That's what the Ascension class is actually for. It just sparks and just blows your life up, right? And everything just starts changing. Okay. with with walking your purpose builds confidence, so now you lose this trauma response of feeling unworthy of everything that's to actually come. But I tell you this though, the only reason you feel it coming is because you're already living in it. So many versions of yourself are in every timeline, right? You're accessing memories from your future self even when you have dreams, right? Everybody comes out the meditation then like, Chris, man, should I saw this and this and this? Okay, well, stop asking people and stop because everybody has like different perspective and signs, right? Nothing against the people that try to interpret people's dreams, but their spirit team didn't have that for that. They sent them a sign, and if they don't get it right, it's never going to feel right to them. So they ask you about it, and then you give them something, and you may tell them, oh, okay, well, this is what that means. Well, they don't still feel fulfilled. Well, that's because it's not on their timeline. That's not what that meant, right? So I tell people this though, go even further. You're seeing these synchronicities, okay? A lot of people don't even see any. Y'all have no idea how much of a thousands of chance that it takes for you to even see 111 and actually catch it. Like 12-12, right? You have 60 seconds before that changes. So you made it within that 60 seconds. So it's 12-12. Well, that's your synchronicity, right? That's yours. Okay. Well, they're gonna ramp up and then you're gonna see it on license plates. They're gonna ramp up. You'll see it at the front of addresses you're going to. You found this new doctor, then by the time you get there, their address is 12-12, right? You finally have this new baby, right? You feel so good about being pregnant. She's born on the 12th of December, right? This is all synchronicity. So you've already planned out this life and you're living it. Your God is giving you synchronicities and you're missing it. But then if you miss it, I tell people it's going to be everywhere on a social media, the likes, right? You're going to see the likes, you're going to see the whole nine and all of this, right? You want this job opportunity, you're going to see your synchronicities. I teach my dreamers that your synchronicities are going to jump into the stock market. You're not really sure about this stock. You scroll down, blah blah blah, to their info, and it's like 555, right? You've already done the research on it. You know how much this is going to bring you back, right? I actually teach y'all that. But what helped you decide was that 555. Well, that is one of my synchronicities in the stock market. Once you figure out the patterns in life, you're gonna be bomb at the stock market. You know that everything works out because it has to. So I teach y'all that. Everything works out to the final T. All your bills and everything's already paid. Your mortgage is already paid. Everything is paid already, right? Okay. So this is what happens with this, okay? It doesn't come in time, so people think God forgot about them. No, no, no. You're on the wrong vibration and frequency, or you would feel this faith. You can only feel something if it's right there, right? You can only feel it if it's right there. You are on the cusp of everything, and more people are pocket watching you like a kangaroo. Okay, they come around, they need something, right? But they need it from you. You feel like in your mind because you feel unworthy, right? Well, shit, I'm broke right now, blah blah blah. So I teach my dreamers, yeah, that's a deadly word, broke, because of the fact that no, 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 you say your account is low because you're never broke. Your body's going to start believing that, and then you're going to attract low vibrational broke shit, right? True story. Because of the fact that there's so many people comfortable with where they actually live right now, but they didn't have to build this huge character. They may have a decent childhood, right? Or they didn't, or they may have a bunch of karmic debt. You have no idea until you physically try to help them. Well, now you have helped them, right? Anything that you give them is going to go through their hands like water because of the fact that you're steady pouring out a cup and it's not even full, right? But you love people though. So much love to you. Don't stop who you are, just stop who you do it to, right? Because So many people come to my ascension class and then figure out, well, they have some energy vampires around them. How do they see it? Because of how they look in visions. So I told you this one time. Went through meditation before I even got into this house now. I saw a person that was in my life in my meditation, but they were on the outside of my house looking through the window, but I was having a house warming party, which is all the way crazy. So I go outside and then I was like, you can come inside. Like, what the hell you outside? Like looking through the window when everybody's outside. Like, that's weird shit, right? But it's what they said to me. They said, no, I can't go in there. And I was just like, well, damn. And I didn't even understand it. Not, I don't want to go in there, blah, blah. I can't go in there, which, and they were in my life every day. Like, they were my close family, right? So I teach y'all this, pay attention because any vision that you have is truth, right? You see people for who they really are. This person's coming to my house all the time. So I write it down, put it in my journal, right? All of a sudden, when you see that person, they act super weird, right? The only reason you even so I'm gonna blow y'all's brain. The only reason you even had that thought is because they have your energy and they were thinking about you. And you just so happen to catch it. Why? Because when you go to sleep, everybody's in the astral, but it's who they really are. So I teach people when you come into your clairvoyance, be very, very careful because of the fact that, yes, I taught you this though, but you got to watch out for that free will. Everything is going to start rolling, right? But you got clairsentience, so you can feel how people really even feel about you. This is why, like I tell you all the time, stop going to these folks' house, bro. It triggers you every time. Why? Because there's trauma that happened at that house, residual energy that every time you go to the house, you get flashbacks of it. Well, yeah, well, that's like having a car wreck on your street, right? You're gonna get imprinted with everything that happened there. You could like get into a meditation, you can do this, right? Okay, well, that's residual energy. So every time you pass by, you're going to get the same imprintation. Well, we're walking Wi-Fi signals, but it's the care it's the Care Bear part that attacks a lot of people because I tell everybody this though, stop questioning who people are in their actual life, right? Just like one of y'all said, somebody tried to check me about my life, but then it felt like straight projections, like I was hearing projections because I teach y'all. People are gonna spout off their insecurities, right? They may not even know you. They're gonna spout off their insecurities. You just got to listen to it. Right? Because you're having a dope day. They're annoyed by your frequency. That has nothing to actually do with you. But us abandoned people take it to heart because that's what we've been going through like shit our whole life. But you have to literally stand up, right? And express yourself. Protect your energy. Walk off, bro. You already put out this loving frequency and vibration. Everybody's not going to understand that. It only translates to people that are going to understand that, right? Okay, well, it's not going to motivate people that can't be motivated. So they're going to be so annoyed with you, blase, blase, that you're going to be bragging like this whole nine, right? So you're going to self sabotage about yourself and be like, why am I being asked? What am I doing? Right? That's what you're going to do. You're going to alter yourself when you're around them. Well, you need to be around people who steadily feed your mind, feed your mind, feed your mind. Go internal with everything, right? Just figure out who you are because it's going to tell a huge story. And as soon as it tells that huge story, then you got to ride or die for that. Memory and parts are energy too. Yes, yes, yes. Living energy, living energy. And man, let me tell y'all something. Martin, what's up, Martin? All of your past lives are in your body right now. Right. True story. So let me tell you all about paranoid schizophrenic. They're the most gifted people, right? So schizophrenic is they have no boundaries, but they have a lot of fear. Okay. They hear all of their past lives at once. Why? Because they are fearful, like they have no boundaries. They need to be medicated, so they say, right? Okay, well, they have a lot of fear. You keep putting fear in it, then it makes you paranoid. Where does everything come? From your brain. When you hear God talk, it is the most, it will shut you down and have you crying like a baby, right? It is the most love you've ever felt, but you've never felt it in your natural life, right? Okay. These people come into this world and they get gas lit. So now they're crazy. But I teach y'all, you're not crazy. You were just catching on to the person who called you crazy, right? So they get paranoid and they really need help with their life, but they get called crazy. So it's they steadily spiral and spiral. Now they have to be medicated. Well, when you're medicated, it shuts everything down. So do we excuse the fact that their society was sick and it caused them to actually be like that? Because they were normal people at first until they needed help. And you didn't understand, so you talked about them. And they can hear you, right? They can feel how you feel about them. That's why they're paranoid now. So they have to go through life thinking that they're cursed. Well, no, it's not a curse. You just made it a curse because of the fact that you have brought fear so much into your life that you reside on a low vibrational plane, right? So a lot of people, they get pissed off at you, they talk about you, things like that. Well, that's the same thing that happens with addicts. They're looking for love, right? So they find love in drugs. Obese people are looking for love, so they find love in food. They get a dopamine hit by eating it every time. Why? Because they're all looking for love. So I teach y'all this though. The bigger the vessel, the bigger the trauma. They're obese because they had so much trauma, but they didn't actually know how to deal with it, and especially this sexual trauma. So they trusted people, which it did. Appreciate the ghost, Martin. They trusted people and everybody shit in their face, right? So they didn't understand why they were the problem. So now they alter themselves when they go out in public. They can't be around people. They get anxiety, things like that. Appreciate the rose, Miss Tawana. But it be the people that are sent to actually drive them crazy because of the fact that maybe they might be great if you just understood who they were and why their mind worked like that. Well, there's no blueprint. There's no owner's manual to teach you about these things, right? Everybody still does not even know about energy, right? Tap the screen, share it alive, y'all. I'm sitting here teaching y'all about energy because I got so many people that come to my class knowing that they're empaths, but still hang around the same people and wonder why they have headaches when they leave, and they wonder why they can feel people to the all time. Like, that's an energy transfer. You don't have to be around those people. Matter of fact, your sleep pattern will get a lot better if you're not around those people. They steal your energy, but you don't know that. Or you say you're the spiritual person, but you don't decompress. Every machine, we're energy having a human experience. We have to blow off steam, right? You're building up so much energy, but you don't decompress. You don't go outside. You don't give everything back, right? You don't get fed by the sun, right? You don't know how to, and then there's no joy. So you don't know what you used to love, this and that, right? You put down singing, you put down dancing, you put down writing, you put down art, like you put down everything. So when you do what you love, you pop back up into the spirit world. Why? Because you spend 90%. Listen, this is the human experience, right? You have moving meditations all day because you fall into a state. Whether you hear songs, bells, gongs, like whatever you meditate to, even if you don't meditate to it, right? Your vision's going to get wavy, but you're like, what the hell is that, right? You're falling into a state, but you think that you're going crazy, right? So welcome in, DB, welcome in. So check this out, man. You have moving meditations when you take out the trash, moving meditations when you clean your house, when you mow your lawn, when you read, when you sing, when you dance. You have all of this, right? Okay. Even when you drive and you pull up at your house and you don't know how the hell you even got there. That's a moving meditation. Well, your body's not going to let you actually crash because you do this every day. So it's used to actually taking this route home. Well, let me tell y'all people with ADD and whatever that y'all think that you actually have. The only reason you successfully meditated that time because you had a distraction, right? Keep up. Honeybees, what's up? You had a distraction. You were driving, then you just zoned out. Y'all call it daydreaming, so I call it lucid dreaming, whatever. I mean, y'all are still right, whatever. Right? You're driving, but you're like, yeah, for real. Like, man, damn, I can't stand this job, bro. Like, you're thinking about things that could better your life on the way home. And then you pull up at your house, and then you're like, whoa, whoa, should I zone out? Damn, that's dangerous. Like, right? Okay. So when you start cleaning up and doing all of this, you're doing the same thing, right? So I tell people this though, get back to doing what you love because that is your God being. Every time you do that, you pop back up into the spirit world. Right? That's why you feel so good. You get into the zone when you're dancing, when you're laughing, when you're doing all this, right? But you're also lifting this frequency. And the reason that I teach you how to lift it is because you have this angelic person that watches over you. They can't hear you if you don't raise your frequency. Right, true story. So if you're not laughing and joking and doing all of this, right, you think you're going to hear your spirit team when you're pissed off? You're not. You're going to hear your shadow self. Now you started surviving. So now your ego comes out because so your ego tells you, Chris, it ain't us, bro. Shit, it's them, man. Screw them folks. Because you're surviving with this, right? Seriously, you're surviving with this. You got to take it into consideration. You can't date. You want to date so bad, but nobody appeases you. Why? Because you read people so quickly. But Chris, why am I not dating those? So that doesn't make any sense. You're only attracting people on your frequency right now. Does that make any sense to you? Well, no, no, break that shit down for me. Okay. Your woe is me every day, very, very negative. You are a pessimist. So you will only attract your pattern because you don't have a type yet, right? Your pattern is everything that you've actually grown up with. That's all these broken people with sexual trauma, right? That's all these narcissistic people that trigger you, right? You're only attracting all of them. So everybody's like, well, damn, no shit. Like, how do I? You know, you're on your healing journey when everything just falls into your lap. You're walking your purpose. You turn into a positive magnet. Random people are walking up to you and don't even know why they feel comfortable and tell you their life story, and you dope with it. Everything just comes fluent. Boom, 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 right? You gave them the best advice, but then you don't have it for yourself, right? Much love to you, D. What's good? What's good, David? Right? So, yes. Yeah, Lisa, much love. Yes, 8 spots left into the stock market classes. Only 8 spots in one class. So as soon as we get that, we got to cut it off. Yes. As soon as you step into your healing journey and you start doing what you love, happy people make millions of dollars, bro. You're gonna pave out a way. You're gonna motivate so many people, even people that can't stand you. You're gonna motivate them slowly, but their ego stops them from thanking you for actually saving their life, right? But don't worry about it though, because once they get on this great vibration, they're finally gonna be on a vibration with you, and they're gonna resonate. So I tell you, listen to people talking. We're vibration and frequency, right? Just like my introvert dreamers. They listen to people talk and then they film a story. Okay. So I tell you all the time, a true clairvoyant can use anything as their canvas. I don't give a damn. This granite countertop, that wall, like your the concrete outside is a dope one, right? Everything, right? Your mind projects. Everybody doesn't know that. So a lot of people hate meditating because their mind projects and they got to see everything that they got in there. You always want to help out everybody else until you get to that one room and you open that door to and now it's too late. You open that door and you see everybody's skeletons. Well, you got to deal with that. That's what you wanted to actually. No, no, no. You always want to help everybody else until you get that one person. And when you open that door, everything in their room triggers you. Everything. It's not their fault for triggering you. It's your fault for actually second guessing your intuition. Also, your body is telling you that we got trauma that we actually need to actually heal. That's why this person's triggering me. Because as soon as we start healing, we can identify that trauma. So every person that makes me feel like that, I need to cut out my life. I know what that energy is. Whether it's sick energy, y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. Whether it's narcissistic energy, whether it's just really low vibrational energy, everybody's going to tell a story. We're all care bears. Everything in your life is going to project out, whether it be great or no, like good or bad. Right? AMG, what's going on? What's going on? Y'all chapter screen, shed a lot. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. Aaron Brown. What's up? What's up? Yes, V. Listen, listen. Thank you, Miss Tawana. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So listen to this though. Make people come up to your frequency. Everybody's like, oh, Chris, he just laughed too much. He liked to be goofy, blah, 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 blah. I do. I do. I'm never serious until I'm in my class because these people actually need this, right? But I'm like Jesus though. When I teach you something, it comes with the ha ha. People need this high vibration. I'm joking all the time. Chris, you're so funny. Thank you. That's trauma. Yeah, that's trauma. So let's heal together. Oh, what? Well, how did you do? Well, I turned pain into laughter, right? But I've also been gifted since the age of 6, and I'm not gonna let people walk around thinking that they're the problem. You're not the problem, you're exposing the problem and you got too close, right? So it's like when you hear that beep, 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 right? Just like you're backing up, you're getting too close to exposing this person. So what do? They feel like they're naked. They're like, Chris, bro. They're like, you tripping, bro. No, that's weird shit. No, what's weird? Because I asked you because I felt this, right? Nah, bro, you tripping. Well, that's gaslight, right? So everybody takes you by the mind frame that they're actually in. So when they figure this out, they really look right. It makes you look at people a long time. And then you're like, how did I take this shit for all these years, bro? Well, it's not your fault. You're going into the resentment race. Who cares how many years that you took this shit? You're fixing it now, right? Because you have resentment for somebody, for something that somebody else did to you. Well, they're out living their life and you're not. You see what I'm saying? Like it's they did their job, bruh. We have free will here. That legally can't even stop you, right? King, what up? I'm like that even when I was in the ER in pain. I was joking. Yeah, yeah, you have to. Moonchild, thank you for the love, man. Thank you, man. My dreamers in here deep. Let's get it. Tap the screen, shut alive. Happy Friday to my new dreamers, man. 925ers. Have an exit plan. Join the stock market class, make more money than you actually make at your actual job. And then you build generational wealth and then you make that decision. All right. But much love to y'all. Do not feel like that's all that y'all are worthy of actually having. No, no, no. You have set a cap to your limitations. We walk with God, man. You know what I'm saying? We walk. Mika, what's up, Mika? Y'all don't know about these timelines, right? God is never gonna allow your car to drive down a road that you're not supposed to be on to get to your goal because that's not how this works, right? There could be 200 roads and you book a session with Queen, we just read your ending and then we spoil it for you and you just get motivated. But guess what does? It builds confidence. right? Okay, so as soon as it builds confidence, you start doing godly things. Why? Because God lives in every single body. We don't give a damn who you voted for. That's division. We don't give a damn who you pray to, right? We don't give a damn about any of that. That's division. I'm tired of people talking about all this stuff like they just know, but then you're giving out this misinformation. So you're misguiding these great people and they're going to believe it. Why? Because if you tell somebody something over and over again, they eventually start to believe it and it becomes a trigger for them. But you knew that. That's why you're doing that, because you are insecure about yourself. Crystal, what up? What's up, Eve? Welcome in. What's good? Charlotte K, what's going on? What's going on, Charlotte? Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Cecilia, appreciate it. Monica, what's up? I ain't even recognize you, Monica, with the new picture. Okay, okay. Mel, appreciate the love, man. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, okay? Every time somebody comes into your life, they're teaching you a lesson, whether it's great or it's bad, right? So I tell people this though, it all depends on how you take the lesson. If you take it as a loss, then cool. Or if you take the lesson, right? And you fail, it's going to keep happening. It's going to keep happening. But I teach y'all this though. You don't want to keep taking these L's while you are living in the peak of your mind. In this new chapter, you are in the peak. Everybody can't pull you down. They can't even get to your vibration, but you self-sabotage because you look down and you see people that you think was supposed to come with you. Well, everything's about vibrations. There's levels to everything, right? Whatever level vibration that you pass away on, that's what you're going to be in the afterlife as. I'm tired of people telling y'all, trying to put fear on you. Oh, they're in purgatory. Stop saying that shit. Stop saying that shit. I'm dead serious. For somebody to say that you're in purgatory, that exposes the frequency that you are on. It doesn't even work like that. Stop telling people this. Right? Because that's a bunch of BS. Because I'm teaching these people, you may have loved ones who have unalived themselves. That is the middle vibrational realm. It doesn't mean they're in purgatory. They made a mistake, right? It doesn't mean that they don't love you. They made a mistake. There is no dang purgatory, bruh. Stop saying that. This is not Hollywood. Like, this is real life. Y'all are literally pushing people back. Stop telling them that. That is not true, bruh. You see what I'm saying? They may come to you and you can't access them. Spirits don't move with their mouth. That is a human trait. Tell the truth to these people. They can show up and give you love and you feel it, but they can't physically speak to you. Do you know why? Because you are a higher vibration. Stop listening to these people get stalk your loved ones down because they made a mistake. You don't even know why. Right? People literally pass away and they never get to live their full dreams. They were gaslit their whole damn life. It just means that they have to come back here. So stop letting people tell you about you. We teach you here, man. Lead with love, and it's going to expose everything around you. But you coming into my lane telling these people all this BS, like you live in Hollywood, like this is not how life works. We are spirits having the human experience. Everything is about love and comfort, right? We have a God that's all loving. It You transition and you lose these human emotions, this hatred, this all of this. Now, I also tell my students in my ascension class this though. I don't if anybody's ever affected you, whether living or passed away, put them on your boundaries list. You do not want to see them, talk to them, or anything. Do they have human traits? Hell no. But you do, right? You still have human traits. It is okay to not want to have a conversation with them. They have harmed you. right? Everything's off of belief and comfort. You don't have to have this conversation with them. Have boundaries. So I teach you that. So when you're ready to actually have this conversation, because people forget that every night they go to bed, they're not worried about where they are when they're asleep, right? Your whole life you're in the spirit world, but you only worry about what is happening while you're awake. Okay. So I teach you in the Ascension Academy that you access everything through here. And you'll be amazed at what you actually do while you go to sleep because you forget that you're having the human experience. Like some people think that we're just cavemen. It's just crazy to me, right? But I tell you this though, even if you don't believe in God, we still got love for you, man. But I guarantee you though, if I teach you how to meditate, you're gonna run inside and you're gonna run right into God. And then it's just gonna change your life. But I don't push it on people. I know about divine timing. Who cares? Like they're not ready for that. We're not going to talk about that. We could talk about anything else, but this makes you feel uncomfortable because you got the most trauma. Well, God saved my life. So even if you do business with me, you're gonna hear about God, man. So I apologize in advance, but hey, I mean, shoot, it is what it is. We don't take God out of anything. So yeah, but we also praise God without the fear. So y'all keep doing y'all and keep living and keep doing all of this. Everybody that is in your past will get the hell away from you. You don't really have to do anything, but it's ugly when God does it because it's going to make it seem so ugly. You're going to get into this big fight with them, exuberate all of this energy, blah, 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 right? And then people think that space is an apology. Well, I haven't talked to Chris in about 10 years. I don't even think that he even still mad. I mean, you think he's still mad, right? I mean, you can get a hold of my assistant, bro, but I cut that cord. Yeah. For you to have my actual number, like that's a personal thing, right? So I feel like this, protect your energy. Even people that share blood with you, they're relatives, you have no obligations to them, right? Your family has your cell phone number. Your family feeds you every day. Your family, you give off a frequency so tough to the point where you don't have to overly compensate and prove to them that you're great people because they can see you from a soul level. That's family. Relatives wish they had your hand, but they forgot that this is my story. I'm the main character. You're the supporting cast. Yeah. So that's going to hit a lot of people because of the fact that you forget that you're the main character. Nobody else can rewrite your story but you. So much love to y'all. But don't ever let people tell you about God and try to say all this other stuff. They don't love you. They wouldn't have never done that and all this other stuff. You don't know people's trauma level. Leave them alone. Leave them alone, man. Who cares? Like, why do you care? That's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you care? So So I've taught you this though. You never leave your family on the vibration that you left them on. If they're having a bad day, you really love those people, but you're not. You don't walk away and give them space. You don't know what's going to happen in that space. You're on a frequency and you're happy and laughing and doing all of this. Take them with you if you truly love them. And they're going to come because they know that they feel safe with you, right? So you give off this healing frequency. You have activated your healing genetic, right? Everybody talks to you. Everybody, I don't give a damn if they don't even know you, right? You are giving this off, right? Everybody needs that, even the people that don't even know it. So that's why my Ascension class is booked out, and it's about to be booked out till 2025. Everybody's booking and buying it for Christmas presents, buying it for birthday presents, doing all this because they actually love these people and they want these people to actually experience this with them. Then they can teach these people. See, see, this is the thing though, and I'm not going to put a name on it, but the reason that I love my life and I love spirituality is because we love everybody, right? We know that we all play a part some way in somebody's life, even though he or she looks like that, right? Okay. Everybody, all of my dreamers and everything, they don't look like me, right? Okay. The people that look like the person that they get the information from, that is a red flag. God said, be the way, not be Chris. I sent Chris to give you batteries to turn on your flashlight. I didn't send Chris to for y'all to stand behind him and then he has one big flashlight. That's not humanity. You pass the flashlights out to the people that know how to turn it on. And when they turn it on, it stays on. It doesn't go backwards. It just turns on, man. So when you have a group of people that have a flashlight that turns on, appreciate it, moon child. When you have a group of people that have a flashlight and it turns on, right? The only people affected by this flashlight is the people with something to hide that are annoyed by your frequency, right? You have a light and it's in the pitch black and all of these bugs get to it and they even kill themselves trying to get off. Oh, what's up, new dreamers? Happy Friday to my new. Dang it. Hold up. Happy Friday to my brand new dreamers. And make sure you always have an exit plan. I know you've been worried about that job and you want to get new finances because they ain't been paying and blah, 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 blah. Well, make this happen. Sign up for the stock market class. We only got 8 spots left. Two classes are almost full because everybody just doesn't even know. Protected by the universe and the creator, guided by divine light, aligned with purpose and peace. Yes, yes, yes. Much love, man. God always paves the way. God lives in you. So what makes you think that you can't do godly things? Tawana with the galaxy. Appreciate it, Tawana. See, she knows I'm getting out here at 8 minutes. Thank you, Tawana. Thank you, Tawana. Hey, man, my dreamers are deep, man. Listen, Soul Dreamers podcast is only on Spotify. We are sponsored by Spotify. They're listening to us in 20 different countries right now. Okay, so you sleep and you live in the USA. But anyway, check this out. Okay, 7 spots left for the stock market class. Mac, I can't talk about price, bro. Please go to the TikTok writes my checks and they'll flag your boy. Go to this right here. Hit this, hit my face. It goes to my page. You're gonna see above my pictures, HTTPS. That's my link tree. Sign up for it because I only have 7 spots left. You good, fam. You didn't even know about it. But sign up. I only got 7 spots left. Once those set, y'all about to be mad. I know that some of y'all are waiting to join the stock class. I only got 7 spots left. I didn't know it was going to blow up. People are making money and they resubscribe every month. So I split it into 2 classes. So it's going to be 40 people in there that I'm teaching these stocks. Well, they're making money. So they ain't going nowhere, which I don't blame them. Yana, what's up? What's up? Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Now, the Ascension class is booked out to November 2nd. That class is almost full. Then it will be booked out to December. If you want to get into the Ascension class this year, I would sign up. And after you get the confirmation email from my assistant, please give her your address and size, and I've got you. Chris, I took Wednesday off. There you go, Tawana. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Make sure y'all get into the Discord. When you sign up for the stock class, you get straight into the Discord. We start making money that first week. All right. Sign the policy form, sign all that, and then it will my assistant will pass it to Queen B. Queen B will put you into the class. All right. So what's up, Uncle Floyd? What's going on? What is going on? So change your life either way, man. But much love to the people that can actually see me because I say don't follow me to you can see me. Yes, please check your emails because we correspond with you through email. This is my only profile. Do not get scammed by anybody DMing you. We have a website. I have so many, and I was pissed off about it yesterday, but I'm not mad about it. There's so many scammers that have my name and everything, blah, blah, blah. Do not. I don't even talk like they talk. It's some damn Nigerian that's scamming y'all. Don't do it. Don't do it. Everything is, my link is in my bio. Appreciate it, V. Appreciate it. All right. Soul Dreamers 1216. If you miss my lives, I post them on our YouTube. That is our YouTube. Soul Dreamers 1216. Soul Dreamers 1216, man. Appreciate y'all for the 62K. Look, we almost got to 100K this morning. Let's get it. You guys have an amazing rest of your. You too, Tasha. You too. You too. Tasha has a podcast out. Check it out, man. Follow her. If y'all aren't following Queen B, follow her. She is the practitioner, COO of the Soul Dreamers Corp. All right. Who else? Who else? What else? What up? Moonchild. Her and her husband have white angel candles. White angel candles. They put crystals and intentions into their candles. Thank me later. And she has a beeswax candles. Like they're doing their thing. They're doing their damn thing. Okay. Um, so let me see. Let me see. White angel candles is in the building. White Angel Kansas in the building. Yes, please check your email, y'all. And please put the right number. Listen, I got to tell y'all something. Trading stocks is 100% legal. If you owe anything with the IRS or anything, please do not try to come in my stock market class thinking that you could make side money, blah. No, bruh. No. You pay taxes on this. You got to put your personal information down. That's how much money you're going to be making. Like, please. And Cash App is not an institution. Okay. It's so crazy that I'm even saying this. Cash App is not an institution, y'all. Have a real bank when you sign up for my class. Please, please, please. All right. And I got y'all. I got your moon child. Hey, man, y'all have a dope weekend. Y'all have a dope weekend. And make sure you actually live somewhere. Ah, that's another one. That's another one. Please have a residential address. You cannot sign up for the stock market class with the P.O. box. Okay. Much love to y'all, but you just can't. They gotta know where to go. You just can't, y'all. All right. Much love to y'all, and I'm out, man. I'm out.